This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is on the field to move this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He shreds the tackle. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Michigan. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The sure hands. It's Durham. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, that one big play has got them out near midfield. Fights off the defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll ride the back again here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Nobody heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw over the middle. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pass rush closing in. The ball is loose. The defense has got it.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They go with a direct snap. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Barry. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team. Touchdown, Michigan, as they put 6 more on the board. Kicking team on now for the extra point. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Touchdown, LSU. He just sprints into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Look out, room to run here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense showing blitz here. Now here's the toss play. The Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, and they pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
That keeps the score. Michigan 26, LSU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And that's going to be a safety. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He breaks free.
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Nice grab. It's Watkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Direct snap to the back. He's past the marker and still going. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Barry. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. The shotgun running play call. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him right at the 24.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Caught near the sticks. It's Turner. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Davidson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Tough position, second and long from their own 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Number 16, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davidson. He he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
Will take over. First and 10.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on first down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
It leads 2nd down.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. and they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 16, set to advance on the football.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep in the right side. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Davidson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big. Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the hit ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's Green. He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Look out, whole different game now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And now the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's a quick grab. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure free to throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And it's good for a first down with a 36. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the Wolverines churn out another first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Completion makes it second down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarter...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
So after the touchdown, they'll go for two to get within a field goal. Wants to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this,
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford